I've been keeping a big secret this last year, and I'm finally ready to share it. But first, let me take you back to the beginning. 1 year ago, I was faced with a huge decision: to pack up my life abroad and move back to my home in BC, Canada. The idea of this terrified me. The thought of starting over brought up so much fear and doubt in me. I didn't even know where to begin. But that's kind of the beauty of life. When things don't go as we planned or as we expected, perhaps it's creating space for something far greater that is waiting for us. It's about having the courage to take that next step, even if it scares you, and to always believe in yourself. And as one chapter closes, it opens new doors of possibilities. Got me a trailer. Neighbor was super nice to let me borrow his.
Just a fraction. Okay.
Going forward or back? Forward? Oh! Is it supposed to sound like that? Okay. Alright, see ya. Bye, Julie.
No rush. I'm not using it for a day or two.
Okay, thank you. Alright, on the road. Wait, I forgot I have a trailer behind me. Today, folks, I have a very special surprise to share with all of you. This is kind of like a moment in history. So the thing is, I have ridden all over in different parts of the world on so many different kinds of bikes. I haven't even really counted. I should probably do that one day. But I've ridden a lot of different bikes. Some I've owned, some I've borrowed, some have been sponsored. I'm really lucky that I've really had the chance to try a variety of different bikes. But the thing is, guys, is I have never owned my own brand new bike. Never. I bought my first big bike when I was just 20 years old. It was a 1983 Honda Shadow. I really loved that bike and had some awesome adventures on it. It was still my daily rider when I came home, but it was a bit limited to where I could go. Just before I went away last year, I decided to take the old Honda off-roading. It didn't like that. And I'm talking like, it was a pretty decent track. It was a quad track, and there was a couple of like deactivation ruts. And I did belly it a couple times. And didn't like that. Official, I broke my bike. Oops. Well, it's still running, but it's only running in first. I don't know why. Well, maybe because I bellied a couple times, but I don't think, I don't know, the gear shifter seems to be fine, but for some reason it ain't going into second, third, or fourth. It's just first and neutral. So lucky me, at least I can get down the mountain. But I got a little ways to get home on the highway, so I'm gonna have to cut home in first. This is about as fast as I can go because I can only go in first gear. My bike does not go in second gear, so this is a very long ride home. She's out of commission. Mechanics are $160 an hour, people, plus tax. You know, it's gonna cost more to diagnose and fix this bike than it's actually worth. So I thought, what better way to like treat myself? Treat yourself. And I decided to buy a brand new bike. You're getting a new bike! That's so terrifying, but it's so exciting. Like, it hasn't really kicked in. I know I am en route right now, and I was gonna buy a secondhand. Like, I looked at a couple, and the thing is, you never know, right? You don't know where that bike's been. You don't know what it's been through. I don't want to deal with that, so I want to start brand new, clean slate. There's a lot of bikes out there, and I had no idea which one to get. There was a few factors, like I did have a general budget-ish. And one would say, well, why would you do that? Like, first off, I don't have a mortgage. I don't have a family to look after. I don't have a lot of outgoings or responsibilities. Woohoo! I'm an adult. I'm an adult. And right now I'm in a position, if you watched one of my last videos, whenever I posted that, motorcycles and mental health, like just how much riding is so good for my soul and my mental health and just my overall well-being. And life without a bike is it's just not the same. Do like and subscribe to my YouTube channel because it helps me out. Like, I can't make content without a bike. You know what they say, money does not buy happiness, but motorcycles are happiness. So, I mean, I had to be the responsible adult and go buy myself a motorcycle. It's called self-love, people. Self-love. I have been racking my brain for a while now, like, which bike do I get? And let me tell you, that's a difficult decision, and this is like a long-term investment. This is a long-term relationship I am entering in. And you know, out of all the bikes I've ridden, I've never really said like, okay, this is the bike. This ticks all the boxes. This is exactly the bike that I've dreamt of. There's no bike that has done that for me yet. I am almost here. The shop is in West Kelowna. It's a good couple hours from my house, depending on traffic. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm pretty freaking tired right now. I'm just running off of pure adrenaline and excitement. I didn't have a really good sleep last night, but I'm just like so excited. I could have picked up the bike next week when I had more time. I'm kind of squeezing it in, but I could not wait. I need to pick it up now. Let's see here, just gonna pull in. I have no idea where I'm gonna park. I had to go to a couple places before this, and I realized you can't parallel park with the trailer. It doesn't work. I mean, there's definitely going to be a knack to it. I certainly don't have it. So I hope I can just pull in here somewhere straight. Here we go. With so many bikes to choose from, it was hard to find the one. Size and manageability mattered. I've actually been leaning towards smaller bikes recently. They're a lot easier to manage on my own and don't restrict me where I can go. I have ridden a lot of big, huge bikes. I have also dropped a lot of big, huge bikes. And although I can pick it up, my body ain't getting any younger and my back's like, oh, I'm done. It's okay. I ride predominantly by myself. I like to go off in the middle of nowhere. I like to explore. I like to go off-road. And the thing is when I have a big, huge, heavy bike, it kind of limits me. It's so freaking big. They say it's not the size that counts. Another important factor was the look of the bike. I hate to admit it, I may be a little bit shallow when it comes to bikes. Looks do matter. This was my first new bike after all, and I wanted it to be perfect. Approved! So I'm officially insured, officially paid, bought and paid, and now I guess you guys are wondering which bike I ended up going with. Let's see. This is my bike! My bike! Okay, it's so funny seeing it, right? Because I'm gonna say this disclaimer, and I might have a few people a little upset with me, or maybe you agree with me. It's a bit of an eyesore. It's really funny when I'm looking at it, right? Because I'm just like, there's a lot of modifications I'm going to be doing on this bike. So, are you guys ready? Are you ready to see which bike I bought? So many people were telling me, you have to try the Suzuki DR650. And to be honest, I had never even considered it before. I haven't even test ridden this bike I just bought. I might pop the cherry when I'm at home and take it for
Go from there.
not just a parking lot ride for the first time, but take it for a nice spin. Say hi to YouTube!
Hello, YouTube! So, cold-blooded, what I mean by that is even on a warm day like it is today, if the motor's cold, they want full choke to start. In order to pass emissions, the bikes run very lean.
Okay.
I don't know if you want me to talk about your JD jetting kit. That will fix that problem.
About a month before this, I had tried one of my friend's DR650s for the very first time, and I was immediately sold. I knew this was the bike I wanted. Got myself a new hat too! Woohoo! I am set. I am stoked. Hasn't even really kicked in yet. I haven't even ridden the bike. That just feels so weird. This is exciting. But this was only the beginning. I had huge plans to make this my dream bike. It is officially official. I have a new bike. It kind of doesn't really feel like it because I'm trailering it home and not riding it home. But I couldn't get a ride out here quick enough, so this is just how it's gonna go. Whew, that was a big day. I am tired. I'd say the top priority was reliability. Hands down, reliability and size. I wanted something simple that wasn't so difficult to fix, that could easily be fixed anywhere I go, and is overall like a lighter bike. Like just going back to simplicity, nothing big and flashy, nothing like technical with computers and blah 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 blah. Like, alright, well, I'm gonna get home safely, and I can't wait to tell you all about my new bike when I get home. And yeah, what I have planned for this thing. I've got some super big plans I can't wait to share with you. Alright, space. This present! Present! Where's the present? Nana! Wow, what is that? Is it a new bike? Is that Mama's new bike? You love it? Are you gonna learn to ride the motorcycle, Grace? Are you gonna learn to ride the motorcycle? Yeah, I wanna ride a motorcycle, Mama! My first time riding my grandma. I could not believe it. I just got a brand new bike. This was more than just a motorcycle to me. This was a rebirth, a huge starting over, a vessel to my freedom, and so much more. But first, it had to undergo a few upgrades and changes. I had a big vision for this bike.
You will not believe the before and after. It is pretty spectacular.
Thank you, Rocky Mountain!
My vision has come to life.
She is getting a full-on makeover today.
And it is all because of all these amazing people who helped me, supported my vision, supported my dream.
You're amazing. The best. I didn't have expectations or like, and I didn't know what to anticipate, right? And that was just like blew my mind.
Couldn't be more grateful.
Thank you for watching.